Greetings, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the time period of February 1st to the 11th, 2018. Welcome new subscribers to my channel. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing the videos. I really appreciate that if you do, okay? Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for the comments. I really appreciate those as well, okay? I try to make sure that I get to all of them. There are a lot of you. So what I'm going to begin doing is I am going to channel out your energy first, and then I am going to move into the cards, okay? So Aquarius here, what's going on here? I get a sex on the brain, and I'm being drawn to a Capricorn-like energy. Could be any Earth sign energy, any zodiac sign. If I did heard Capricorn first, there's a lot of sex. I get pent up. Maybe you feel like the Earth-like energy is pent up, but I get receive. There's an element here where okay, now I see what's going on here. So you're either able to receive a lot of things like gifts, like spiritual gifts, for example. You're able to get wholesome. You're able to receive these things. One, maybe either because you're not as sexually active, or you are consistently sexually active with this energy, or if it's not you, there's an Earth-like energy that you're using your intuition that maybe it's because this person is not. I get involved with people like sexually, emotionally. Maybe you're thinking like somebody's able to receive something spiritually and wholesomely in a way because they're not involved. Like it could be sexually involved. Maybe you think that well, sexuality and being involved sexually is a very heavy. That's very heavy energy. Like having sex is a very intimate. So when you're having sex or when you're making love and you're being intimate, you're connecting your body, you're connecting who you are, your aura, your everything to somebody that you're making love with, that you're having sex with. And maybe that's, I get experience. Like you want to experience having, maybe that's why you think somebody's so wholesome in their spirituality, because they're not having sex as often or as you or whatever the situation is here. But there's a situation here where maybe you feel like I get bang. You're banging somebody, like it's sexual something going on here. You're very like you're pent up, and now I'm being drawn to a Pisces like energy, and I get not satisfied. Like you're not satisfied with a Pisces like energy for some reason. But I get something that's too light. Either somebody's too light or they're too dark. Okay, too light. It's telling me too light. And maybe I get chocolate. You want to experience chocolate. So if you're a dude, if you're a white dude, for example. If you're a white dude and maybe your girlfriend is white, but I don't know, maybe you're tired of date. Maybe you want to experience somebody darker. If you're like a black dude, black girl, you want to experience somebody that's white or they're lighter. Whatever the situation here, I get trying to soothe with this energy as well. You're trying to soothe somebody, but I get this is all tied into intimacy, and you get lure. You're trying to lure. I know you were getting that energy before, or some energy was getting that. Who was that I was reading for before? Aries, somebody was trying to, no, Cancer was trying to lure an Earth-like energy into something here, okay? But I feel like something is fancy, and there's an element here of matching somebody. Maybe something that an Earth-like energy does. Maybe you feel you either you can match it or you can't, or they can't match something that you're doing with this kind of energy, okay? And I get verses, like verses. When I hear verses, I kind of consider that to be like you're about to show down with somebody here. There's competition with this kind of energy, but I get teaching. Like you want to see what somebody's all about with teaching, or you are that person that people want to see because you're gifted, or you want to see what an Earth, like how much this is competition. Like you want to see how somebody, like there's a showdown. There's a versus going on here. Like you're in your mind, you're like, I'm about to tackle somebody down, and that could be sexually. And I get knocking on the door. Like you're tackling down somebody, you're going to knock on the door. And I get authorities with this kind of energy. So you may be on the outside thinking this is happening, or there's a fear. So you may be fearing, like if you have somebody come work with you for some reason, maybe you're fearing that if they come work with you, they're going to attract energy that either belongs into your space, or energy that either belongs or does not belong with this kind of energy. Because I was getting sexual energy here with this kind of feeling. If it's not that, then maybe maybe you feel this way about them. Maybe you're thinking that they're thinking that if you indulge in them, or having them come by, or visiting them, or spending time with them, maybe you're thinking that they feel that you are going to create some type of energy that maybe I get family. The family has been, I get a border. When I say family, I get border. Your family or an earth-like energies family has been spiritually or magically, literally they're doing this. Like they've created some type of border for you in some way, shape, or form here, and there's a need to break down this barrier between you and an earth sign energy or any zodiac sign that you're dealing with here. Okay, it feels like you're trying to get at somebody. Their family is in the way. I get diversion. You are a diversion, or earth-like energies diversion, or you're using a diversion. You feel like there's a diversion between you and an earth-like energy. There's all types of sexual sayings that I'm hearing right now. Like I'm getting slamming. Slamming is also slamming, banging. Like it feels sexual, or like literally, like if this is not a sexual situation, this is literally happening. And when I said slamming and banging, you're either slamming and you're banging a Piscean-like energy. You could be, but I get mother of your children. I get mother of the house. Somebody is in charge. This could be like slamming and banging doors. If it's not a sexual thing, somebody's slamming and banging doors. You are, or you're doing this with this Pisces. What I kind of feel like is that you're dealing with some water-like energy, or whatever zodiac sign. You're dealing with a partnership that's too toxic for you. But there's money involved, so you can't actually part from this water-like energy that you're dealing with. You can't actually part from them because you need them for business. But you're looking outside of the partnership here with this kind of energy, okay? And that's where the slamming, the banging, that's where that analogy can go into, because maybe you're arguing with a Pisces about having a Capricorn, some earth-like energy join your group, or your Eastern Star group, or whatever it is, your Masonic group, or your job, or your home, whatever it is. Like but you're feeling like there's jealousy here, and I'm being drawn to the Pisces-like energy. Maybe the Pisces could be creating some type of mystical diversion to stop you and earth-like energy from coming together, if it's a Capricorn or whatever earth-like energy, or any zodiac sign energy here, okay? I get like you're taking matters into your own hands with this energy, so you may not even, I get that Cancerian. When I did Cancer's reading, I was getting that you were using a Cancer to get to somebody for business or for sex. This is like using your little brother to stop some girl that you like, to holler at some girl or guy that you like, or you're using your mom, your dad, or some friend or somebody as a diversion to stop somebody from leaving you, or to stop someone from. There's a need for someone to pay attention to you with this kind of energy, vice versa wise. Okay, so what it feels like to me, you're about to take matters into your own hands. But when I said hands, I almost said house. That's why I get the banging and knocking on the door. You may just be taking matters into your own hands and traveling however far you are from an earth-like energy, vice versa. They're taking matters into their own hands. You're taking matters into your own hands. You're about to just go roll up to somebody's place, knock on the door 3 times, however that means, however many times you knock. Maybe knocking 3 times may be very important to you. It kind of reminds me of the hypnosis, like that may be something that you're doing. But usually, like knock on wood. Usually when you say something, people say knock on wood. It's a very that means something that you do, or you believe in that. It's about good luck, and it's also about protection, and not putting things out into the universe that you don't want to happen. So that's why they say knock on wood. So whatever you're doing, if you're trying to be in love with someone, this is like saying that knock on wood analogy. You could be using that in the sense where, like, you could be using that by saying, oh, my girlfriend's gonna catch me texting her, or my girlfriend's gonna catch me having sex with her, and then as soon as you say that, you knock on wood. you knock on wood, whatever the situation is here, okay? So you're going after your prize, some type of love, some type of lust and love with this energy. I know Capricorn was getting that like about a week or 2 ago, and somebody you're in love with a Capricorn. You're in love with them. It's something that they do, something that they're saying, some type of work that they do, etc. With this kind of, I get you can't leave this person alone. So you may be telling yourself this in your mind, like in your psyche. You can't leave somebody alone. Somebody is this whimsical energy going on here. So either you feel whimsical dealing with some earth-like energy, you feel whimsical. The water sign energy, I'm being drawn to them. They're the ones that are creating opposition for you. They could be your parents, they could be a brother, a sister, some type of some type of coexisting partnership that you're already in, but they're creating some type of diversion for you, and there's a need to, but you're trying to be slick, you're trying to be sly. That's why I get those incantations for last week for you, saying it's to you try to find, there's an element here where you try to find somebody's, you may have forgotten somebody's Instagram name, or they've forgotten yours, but you said or did some type of incantation to get them to follow you, for them to follow, for you to follow them. But you need to follow back this person, and again, immediately. Like, you need to, you're doing, as soon as you may not have been on Instagram for a while or Facebook for a while, and whoever you're into, or if you're looking outside of partnership for business, sex, or love, whoever you're into, like, you're going on, like, their intuition is rocking you, and you're going on your Facebook, you're going on your phone, you're looking at your text message, you're like, did she text me? Did she call me back? Did she holler back? Like, did she unfriend me? Did she add me? And you're looking, like, you're using your intuition, because something you did, some type of incantation, it could have been an email to get somebody drawn into you somehow with this kind of energy. I'm being drawn to, like, Baphomet too. You got something going on with Baphomet too. But it's all about mind control. But I get you're using that to the best of your ability for some reason. You can read minds. Like, you're using, like, it's something to do with the fact that you're saying something. It could be the fact that you're saying that, but I'm just picking that up. It could be the fact that you're saying that, and that's what's making, like, some type of there's an increase for some reason there, for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's just your way. It's just your way of getting out of some type of toxicity. Is your way of getting someone out of some type of toxicity, vice versa wise, with this kind of energy for love, for sex, for business. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, February 1st to February 11th, 2018. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Get a little bit light. Okay? All right, Aquarius. So, female issue. You are that celebrated female. Every time I say issue, I think about issue for some reason. I don't know why. It could be like you have an issue with somebody that you're trying to click with, you're trying to get in love, you're trying to make love with, you're trying to have sex with this kind of energy here. But I get destiny. So it could be like your destiny, like something. If you're a dude, you feel like you're being drawn to your life path partner. And I'm being drawn to a Capricorn-like energy. But it's also this situation, something is negative surrounding this energy for some reason, and that could be, like I said, from your channel message, maybe you feel like somebody's gonna bring in some type of negative energy into your life and into your aura somehow. But I get fingering. I don't know if you are getting fingered, if you're a woman, or you are a dude and you're fingering somebody. I get for the first time, somebody's very tight with this female issue. So either they're uptight, or there's a situation where somebody's tight, like their hymen is somebody, like I said from the beginning, you're using your intuition that somebody's not very sexual. If it's you, maybe you're not very sexual and somebody's trying to do this to you, or you are a dude. This could be a lesbian situation, doesn't have to be hetero. This could be a situation, you're talking to somebody, you're meeting somebody, you're very into them, you like them, but they're very tight. So either they're uptight, their guard is up all the way up, and you're trying to break into it. That's why I say you're trying to knock on the door. You're trying to knock into this barrier that they have around themselves, a spiritual one. If it's not that, then it's like they're tight, like they're sexually tight. You're sexually tight, and you're trying to, I get pop cherry with this. You're trying to do this, and it's like they're just tight, and it's like you're worried that you're asking someone, "Am I hurting you?" You're saying it doesn't have to be that earth sign energy. You can just be like, you're asking someone, "Am I hurting you? Am I too rough?" You're trying to be very gentle with this person. If this is not somebody that you want to be, or you are, or want to be sexually involved with, or it's you, if it's not this could be your mother here, but there's negativity. But I get something about drug or cigarettes. There's a motherly like figure, and I'm being drawn to Pisces or some type of smoking. Somebody is like, they are hooked on cigarettes, they're hooked on weed, and maybe, like I said, with the energy, maybe you feel like some energy doesn't want to talk to you, vice versa wise, because they're hooked on something, hooked on weed. I get meth. Somebody may be hooked, like somebody's on meth, somebody's smoking it. Somebody, I get Molly and meth and some all these drugs. What the hell's going on here? All these things, and maybe you feel like somebody's either they're on it, they are on it. You do this, or you know somebody that does this, or some girl that you like. Somebody you're finding out that maybe they were drugged with this. But something is dormant. So somebody may have been drugged with these things. This prescription medication with this, or like painkillers or something. Someone may have been drugged with this, and it's been making them very drowsy. Or somebody around you. I get Pisces. It's a Pisces like energy. Somebody's been on these things, but it's secret. Like there's a secretive energy surrounding a Piscean like energy and all those drugs I just named. So maybe you're using your intuition that maybe a Piscean energy is taking these things, but it's like behind the scenes. Like you didn't know. You either didn't know that someone was drugged and that they've been moving very slow. They're very sluggish, or it's a Pisces like energy that you're finding out that they're on something, or it's you're going through this, or some girl that you like is going through this, and you're trying to be intimate with them, but they're scared. Like the minute I said it, I said somebody was scared. That's why I said you're trying to be gentle. You could be trying to be gentle. You're using precaution, or you're walking very slowly towards someone who may be on drugs. You're trying to be delicate with someone who they may be in rehab. But I keep getting Pisces every time I say that. Somebody may be on drugs, but they're secretive. They're not telling you that. You don't know that. They're not telling you. It's behind the scenes. They're hiding it behind the scenes, but it's selling. So, I mean, somebody may be behind the scenes selling this. You could be behind the scenes selling this, or some other energy around you, Piscean, whoever it is, they're selling this, and they're not telling. I get sister-in-law. You know that you are somebody's sister-in-law, and it's your brother or your sister-in-law that they're selling these things, or you're finding out you didn't know. It's coming to a bit of a shock to you or to somebody's family or your family, whatever the situation is here. Or there's a situation where you're some type of mutual situation where this could be in a neighborhood where your next door neighbor could be a Pisces, or you talk to some Pisces, but you're finding out that they undercover that they're selling these things, Molly, meth, whatever. I get ecstasy with this energy too. So you're finding out all these things. You're either finding out that somebody's selling them, they're using them behind your back, you didn't know. But I get stressed. The minute I said stress, the minute I said using, I get stressed, and that's the reason why somebody's using these things. If it's you, let me know. If it's somebody you're trying to date, talk to, boyfriend, girlfriend, some type of housemate situation going on here. I get pressing charges with this energy. Somebody's pressing charges on you, or you're pressing charges on somebody else. But I get found out. Like that's why I said there's fear. There's fear with you being sexually involved with someone who that they're very in tune, they're very aware. But there's a prize. There's some type of prize surrounding some type of woman. If it's you are that prize. You got the goods. Immediately, you got the goods. Or you're saying that some other energy around you they have the goods sexually, some type of drug, some type of emotional availability that could also be deemed as a good. If it's you, this is your energy. You have goods. Like people want you. You good. Whatever you're doing is really, really good. Like people are in love with you. I'm getting this image of like flowers. Like she's got flowers around her. There's a heart-shaped flower situation. I get bed of roses. That you want to plan, if you're a dude, whether you're a man or a woman, you're trying to plan some type of bed. People are throwing. I was getting that flowers being thrown at you, things being thrown at you, but it's a good thing, like flowers, roses. You're being thanked for what you're doing, the kind of work that you're doing with this kind of energy, or this person. You want to plan, if you're a dude, this is your girlfriend. I get Pisces energy is creating opposition for you. Cancerian energy was getting that. I always get tired of saying that because it's something about it. It must be very important for some reason. But it's a situation where you're trying to plan like a bed of roses kind of situation with your life path partner. And when I said life path partner, looking out of whatever partnership you're in, either you're not supposed to be it or it's coming to an end, because I did say destiny. Some type of life path partner that you have, or you're either not supposed to be with them, or but this destiny that they're in your life. But it also feels like they're soulmate, but they're not your twin flame. And now I'm being drawn to a Capricorn energy. Whether you are a heterosexual relationship, whether you are a gay, lesbian, whatever it is, somebody outside of your partnership is you're not. This is like saying your soulmates do not have to be sexually involved partners. Your soulmates or your twin flame energies, they could just be people who they're supposed to be in your life with this kind of feeling. So you may not feel like you were the soulmate, but you're looking out. The reason that you're looking out of your partnership, the reason that you're dreaming about somebody, the reason that you can't stop thinking about somebody is because they're a twin flame. Somebody's a match for you. Capricorn energy, somebody's a match sexually. I get beauty with this. Somebody matches your beauty. Maybe you feel like somebody matches your beauty with this energy, or their beauty matches something that you want to do, work, sex, love. You're like, I get favor. You're favoring this person, or you are that person that you are being favored with this kind of energy, okay? Your starting point has Oshimar. I get something is not right here though, but this Oshimar like energy. But I get like a give back kind of feeling with this Oshimar. This is all about good luck and good fortune. This is also a card of destiny here. But I get will, either a will inheritance money or like willpower with this Oshimar energy being here, okay? And I get like not found out or not find out with this energy. So you may be involved with some type of will. You may be involved. I get getting in. You're getting in something. You're getting into something with this Oshimar energy, getting, like I said, getting into a relationship, some type of secretive, a heist for love, some type of secretive feeling that you're trying, but it's destiny. It's supposed to happen with this Oshimar energy going on here. Someone could have passed also. That's why I said this, this energy that you're into, doesn't have to be a Capricorn, any zodiac sign that you're into. But I get a grandmother or I get a niece as well. Somebody has faced some sort of destiny here, either for a good reason or a bad reason with the I get timing with this Oshimar energy. So you may be trying to offer something to some girl you like, some guy you like, but maybe something happened. Maybe I get thrown. Someone was thrown through something, or they were actually thrown with this Oshimar energy. You're thrown either in a good way or a bad way, or this energy was thrown either. I get a fight or a tussle. Somebody was like, either they were involved with you and you threw them, or you are that woman, you were in a fight or tussle with someone type of soulmate, some type of partnership that you were in, but I get you found out something. And now I'm being drawn back to the Pisces with the drugs and the Molly and the ecstasy. You found out that you are finding out, or you're finding out that somebody has been secretly selling drugs. Somebody has been secretly like hiding drugs or doing them around you, some type of partnership that you're in. And now I'm being drawn to a Taurus-like energy. You're finding this out. And now you're finding out that you're either fighting with them over this, like you're finding out you're fighting over the fact that they're involved with these kind of things. Your girlfriend is involved with these kind of things, or you are, I don't know what the deal is, or it's happening external from you. You're finding out that people, I get Sagittarian like energy as well. You're finding out that Sagittarian energy does something with drugs. A Sagittarius energy, a Pisces involving an Earth-like energy. So that's why you're trying to protect somebody here with this. You're trying to protect somebody's destiny from fulfilling itself in a bad way. So destiny can be fulfilled in a bad or good way with the Oshimar. Some type of murder. If it's external, it's some type of murder with the Oshimar energy going on here. But you're trying to stop this from happening with the Oshimar. You're trying to stop this from happening here. Trying to stop it from, I get protection. So you need protection, or you're trying to protect another element around you from getting hurt by some Pisces. But I get some about arsenic and some type of poisoning as well. So maybe you're trying to protect some energy from getting poisoned from somebody. But I get hurt. Somebody's doing something because they're hurt emotionally, sexually, and mentally with the Oshimar energy. So you're doing this, or some woman is doing this to you, or you're not also getting into like a Piscean energy. You feel hurt because somebody's hiding their drug habit. And they're not telling you. You're hurt because you're finding out that somebody passed because of some type of somebody got intertwined between some type of bad drug deal or something here, and they got hurt. Really, they passed because of it with the Oshimar energy. But it has to do with some type of drug. But it has to do with will money, and it has to do with some type of drug money with this Oshimar, some type of money. It doesn't have to be those two things. It's just like there was a Taurus here. Taurus could be selling drugs or involved with the wrong company. All these energies external. You're hearing about this, or it's involving you, like you know of it, but I get it has crossed your path. Like somebody told you about this, Oshimar, that did somebody walk by you and said, oh, they rolled up to her and they did this to her or him because they got involved with the wrong company, Oshimar energy. And you're like, what to do? But I get fingerprints. I get you're experiencing getting fingerprinted because you're being asked. I feel like a police officer is asking you, what do you see? What did you hear? Was there a noise? Was there a bang with the Oshimar energy being here? And I was getting that bang, bang, that sound. And it could be pertaining to that kind of passing as well with the Oshimar energy, okay? And you're like, that could be why from your channel message, you could be like, that's why someone doesn't want to talk to you. That's why I said, maybe there's something going on with drugs. There's a tycoon kind of situation going on with this Oshimar energy. And it's almost like you're trying to invite, or you're trying to be sexually involved with someone that maybe you shouldn't be. You either shouldn't be or you should be for whatever situation here is here. And if for the sake of positivity, if it's not that kind of thing, then it's just good luck and good fortune because you're connecting with your soulmate or your twin flame. But it's almost like I get that Pisces again. It's almost like something, or maybe you feel like if you're trying to connect with your soulmate or your life path partner, your twin flame, and you're already seeing somebody, there's a situation here where they're creating some type of opposition for you because I get looking outside of your partnership with this Oshimar energy being here, but maybe you're looking outside of your partnership at the wrong time with the Oshimar energy and this female Isha with the destiny being tied into that. You're looking outside of your partnership at the wrong time. Maybe something happened to the girl you like, something happened to the guy you like. It's all about right and wrong timing with this kind of energy going on here. So it's a situation where someone's tiptoeing around you. There's drugs. They're seeing somebody else. They're not telling you. Or it's your kid or some type of housemate situation where there could have been a bad drug deal, some type of involving a will, inheritance money, and somebody had some wrong, bad happened to somebody because of it. But you know of this, you're external, or it's happening in your home, happening around you. If it's happening in your home, you're trying to get closer to somebody external from you. And that's why I said, maybe you feel intuitively, or you actually know that this energy, if you're trying to talk to somebody new, you know that this energy is involved with somebody that maybe you don't want that energy tied to you. You don't want, but maybe you think somebody's selling drugs. There's an element where that girl or that guy is a female. Is a woman that maybe she thinks that you're selling drugs. That's your mom. Maybe she thinks your girlfriend thinks that you're selling drugs. Or you think that some girl that she's already tied to a Sagittarian-like energy. I was getting Capricorn, some Earth-like energy. Maybe you think that whoever she's tied to is selling drugs, and maybe you're saying like you don't want that around kids for some reason. Or the energy, it's a Capricorn energy or some other air, I said air. Maybe you're dealing with another air-like energy that's a woman. I get a Libra-like energy. But I get set up when I say Libra. And it's somebody's family member. So there's Libra-like energy that is like they're involved in something. There's a setup involved here with a Libra-like energy, this is external. There's a Libra-like energy. I get indirectly involved. They're indirectly involved with setting up some type of, this is like a drug deal going wrong. But it's like the people know why. Like this is like a drug deal going wrong, but it's a setup. It's not supposed to happen. With the Oshimar energy being here, if there's not anything pertaining to drugs and being external, and you finding this out is going on inside your home, and that's why that's why it's destiny to a situation. Maybe you're finding out that your partner's on drugs. They're like they're delusional, like they're out of it. If it's not your partner, then it's just somebody you're talking to. You're finding this out, and you're like, I don't want you in my home anymore. If it's your kid, I don't want you in my home anymore. Or if you are that person that is doing this, your mom, your dad, your friends, your housemates, they don't want you around them anymore. Somebody's bad company. Either somebody saying that you're bad company, or some element here, this female issue, they're saying this to you that they're bad company. Or maybe you feel like somebody you're already with, you're already tied to, Piscean-like energy, whatever sign energy, that could be this woman. Maybe they feel like whoever you're bringing in they think that they're going to be bad company, because maybe this is like if you're in a workplace environment. Like you want to hire someone, for example, if you're the boss, you want to hire somebody, but your other coworker, intuitively, whoever you're trying to hire, your other coworker knows, existing coworker already knows that somebody's ill, already knows that somebody's tied to someone that maybe they shouldn't be involved with. They're in a relationship that's more like a heist with that kind of energy being there, and they're trying to tell you that, but maybe you're not listening to that with the Oshimar energy being here. Maybe you're not listening to it. And you're like, just give it a try. You want to give it a try to see what's going to happen. But for some reason, there's destiny. So it could be like right at the moment you try to do something with somebody, Earth-like energy or Pisces, whoever this energy is, right? Or both of you you're trying to offer somebody a really good music deal or deal. Something happens to them. Something happens to, I was getting a niece. Something happened to somebody's niece. This could be your boss's niece got pregnant and now he can't interview you. Some type of job, some type of situation like that, where you're going in, you're trying to get hired, but it's like the timing, like the timing is off about some type of situation that you're trying to do here. The Four of Earth is like, I get Capricorn energy. You're trying to hold on to a Capricorn. But it's about somebody's nose. It could be they're smelling something, but I get weed. It has to do with weed, some type of smoking weed or something. Somebody's smelling weed. but it's a dormant smell. But maybe you feel like somebody's gonna throw that back at you for some reason, and that's why I said destiny. You're going after your dreams, like with some type of partnership that you're looking at, or like energy here. You're going after your dreams with them. You're going to invite them out. You're going to have fun with them. You're gonna go sleep with them or something, have sex with them. You're trying to secretly do this, but it's like they're saying to themselves that, oh, they're like, I smell something. Four of Earth energy being here, I smell something. I smell weed. And when you're fearing Oshimar energy, oh, this is destiny to this job, because now she knows we're smoking weed in here with the kids. Now she knows that we're doing this, that, and the third in this house. Now she knows this could be a housemate. This could be a housemate that somebody's very healthy, or they roll to be very healthy with this energy. There's a fake health guru or something. Somebody like a fake health guru, or somebody is a health guru. And you're trying to conceal that you're trying to conceal that you smoke weed. But it's destiny that you're with this person, though. You're supposed to be talking to them. They're not going to say anything for Earth energy being here. But somebody's got good nose. They have a good nose. They have a good smell. For Earth energy being here. They have a good ears, good eyes. Somebody has very good multi-sensory abilities with the Four of Earth being here. You do, or you're on the outside into Earth-like energy does. Can't compete. You cannot compete with this person. Four of Earth energy being here. Can't compete with them. Somebody's very aware. They're very in tune. Four of Earth energy. Doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It could be a Taurus. I was getting Taurus-like energy too. But you're finding out something about them. Either you feel like they're gonna go undercover and they're gonna put you on blast about something that you're doing in your house, at your business. This could be some type of illegal, like you're finding out something that they're doing illegally, or you're finding out that you're fearing that they're gonna expose something that you're doing illegally outside of a home or a business. And that's why, but it's destiny. So either they did, but they either did it intentionally or did it on purpose. Vice versa wise with this kind of energy. So it could be destiny to a partnership, destiny to a business or a house, some type of housemate situation where somebody's leaving. They're leaving here. But if you see this as something that's sacrificial about this too, you kind of see this as you try to save a business, Oshimar energy. You didn't want to be exposed for Earth energy by an Earth sign, or Earth sign energy did not want you to expose them. Four of Earth, and now somebody's on the run here, Earth-like energy, or you, or Pisces-like energy. So it could be like you're listening to something by an Earth-like energy. I was getting Capricorn, any Earth-like energy. You're listening to something that is giving you more insight into some type of partnership about a mom, a dad, about some type of female Piscean energy, and then Libra. I was getting a Libra. You're listening to these things, and I get tiptoe that you're tiptoeing around someone because they're very in tune, they're very aware. But I get hide. So either you're hiding this, you could have invited this person over, and it's like you're hiding from them, or they're hiding from you with this somebody did something wrong, you did something wrong, or a Piscean energy did something wrong, they're trying to cover their tracks. You know this. You're external from this, or it's happening to you. It's happening in your home. You may have invited someone over that you're fearing that they know what their girlfriend is doing. This is like this Earth-like energy could be a boy, could be a brother, or some type of sister or something. And your sister may be a health nut, for example. And your brother and another brother or sister or some type of girlfriend or boyfriend, maybe they do weed, maybe they sell weed, maybe they're having sex somewhere they're not supposed to with this kind of energy. But this Earth-like they're hearing. They're like, wait, I hear moaning. Wait, I smell weed. Wait, I hear something. With the Four of Earth energy being here. So you're tiptoeing. You're trying to tiptoe. Either you're trying to sleep with this person, but you don't want them to say anything. But somebody external Pisces-like energy could be listening to this person and this person is saying or they're doing, or you're listening to something this person is saying or doing involving a Piscean-like energy, and there's a shock, and a Pisces and a Libra-like energy, and you're shocked. I get when I said Pisces and Libra, they're tag team, and I get that you did not know that they knew each other, Pisces and Libra, or you think that an Earth-like energy does not know that you, a Pisces and a Libra-like energy, know each other. But I get involved. You're involved. There's a three-way partnership against an Earth-like energy, or you're telling the Earth-like energy to hide for some reason. If you're involved with a three-way partnership, these could be three dudes going after one woman for some reason. But I get like a rape. You're trying to plan a rape situation with a, but I get Libra. Like Libra was getting that a Libra is a ringleader for a situation here. But they get hostage, they're a ringleader, and they may be the ones that are involved with trying to hostage somebody with the Four of Earth. This could be a good thing. It could be a bad thing. Could be involved in drugs or some type of surprise surrounding somebody. You could be involved in a surprise Oshimar energy here. And maybe you're trying to keep this person quiet. You're involved with keeping this person quiet for some reason. But I get the voice, the intuitive voice. So either it's intuitive voice or somebody singing, Four of Earth energy being here. You're listening to this person singing. That's why I said trying to match. They either can't match you, vice versa. Somebody's a better singer, a better dancer, a better model or something, for Earth energy being here. There's a jealous Pisces, or possibly a jealous Libra-like energy. They're like your friends. If you're a dude, those are two guy friends that you're dealing with, and maybe they like this person too. Maybe they're into this Earth-like energy too, and that's why it's a 4. Holding on. You're trying to hold on. I get eyes on. You know what what's that song? If I only have eyes for you. Like, that's what it feels like. But you're trying to bring this person into some type of job, love, sex, whatever it is. And it's like your dude friends are like thirsting after her too. They're thirsting after her too. So those are the situations, is what I'm feeling for these two cards. You have a situation where you're trying to do business with somebody and maybe like there's a Pisces energy, they're a diversion. You're finding out through an Earth-like energy that a Pisces or a Libra-like energy, they're on drugs, they do drug deals, or they're on drugs for some reason, or they sell, and maybe you don't want that energy attached to your place, your house, your home, your job. Or this Earth-like energy does not want that energy. They know what you're doing. They know what a Pisces is doing or trying to do intuitively. They know incantations, spiritual incantations of some kind. But there's a heist-like energy. It could be a rape situation as well. I don't know. If I go broad, you're involved with something like that. Or you could be in a situation where you're trying to back out from something that your two guy friends or girlfriends are trying to do on this person here, with the 4 of Earth being here. You know something. You know that somebody's family is trying to plan to hurt them. 4 of Earth, you're trying to hold on. You're trying to get somebody to come by. But it's like, if you invite somebody by, vice versa, you're trying to, this is kind of like you're trying to clean up real quick. You're trying to hide things. You're trying to hide the molly, the ecstasy, the meth. You're trying to hide drawers, whatever it is. And you don't want, there's an element here where you don't want somebody to know what you're doing in some spot. I get an orgy. It could be an orgy-like situation. That's why I said these dudes, it's looking like a rape, but it could be like you invited somebody to an orgy. You're being invited to an orgy, or you're inviting somebody to an orgy. But it's like your guy friends, you're trying to tell them to calm down. Calm down. You're saying to yourself, I don't want this to look like a rape. They're saying to you, or whoever's saying this to whoever, I don't want this to look like a rape. This could be happening external from you. You're hearing this, but I get your child. Something about your kid, this 4 of Earth could be your child they're watching and seeing everything. That's why I said they're looking, they're hearing things. And that's why they're coming downstairs. I hear something. Are you cheating on mom? Are you cheating on dad? With the 4 of Earth energy being here. And you're like, shh, be quiet. 4 of Earth being here. Hold on to this Earth sign. Literally, you're holding on. You're holding on, like sexually. You're holding on to this person. But I get something from the back. You're doing something from the back, sexually, doggy style, with the 4 of Earth energy being here. You're embarrassed by something, and it could be your feelings towards an Earth-like energy. But I get you don't even know how to hide. You don't know how to hide. That's why I said somebody's intuitive voice. You don't even know how to hide your feelings towards this person. I get that Libra and a Pisces. That I get pretentious, that the pretentious energy again. Somebody's pretending to like an Earth-like energy. You are, or a Pisces or a Libra-like energy is. They're pretending to like them, and that's why I said I get you're thirsting after this person. But you know, or this energy knows that if this is a workplace environment, you know that you're trying to hire somebody for a good reason. You know what I mean? And then you have a Pisces and a Libra-like energy that they're scowling, like they're being pretentious, being fake. These could be somebody's family members that you're on the outside looking. You're shaking your head, SMH. You're shaking your head. You can't believe that these two family members are doing this to this person. Planned demise. I get 4 of Earth as a planned demise. I get some about eating. Someone eating or slipping something to somebody's food with this 4 of Earth energy. They're trying to do this to an Earth sign energy. I get you're hearing about this, but you're trying to, I get conceal. You're hearing about this pertaining to this person. And I see what's going on here. You may know that somebody's family, somebody's friend group, house group, they're trying to hurt them for some reason, but there's something that's sacrificial about something surrounding this Earth-like energy. And that could be why you intuitively, you know that's what's happening here. And that's why you're trying to hold on to them, you're trying to protect them, but you're inviting them over, but for some reason your friends are thirsting after them. You're like, damn, I can't even bring her over to safeguard her ass. You're looking at her so hard. So you're trying to protect someone that you don't even know that well. You just intuitively, you know that your family's trying to hurt them. Intuitively, you know that their boyfriend, girlfriend is trying to hurt them, or wants them to some type of sacrificial shit. Somebody's trying to sacrifice them for Earth energy being here, and you're like, should I go? You're making sacrifices for this person. Can I get that Pisces and that Libra? The Pisces, they're clocking, they're watching like a cat. They got cat eyes. So it could be a business situation where you're trying to, like, you're in love with this person. They're amazing. You're in love with them. People are in love with them, but you're trying to protect them as well. You're trying to protect them. I get you know more information about something surrounding them. Their passing, you know more information surrounding their passing, but I also get something that has not happened yet with the Four of Earth energy. It won't, if you do something in time, destiny energy here, if you do something in time, something will not culminate with the Oshimar being here. I get something is the best. You're the best, or Earth-like energy is the best. That's something that they do. They're a very good person, and that's why you're saying that. They don't deserve something that's happening around them. They don't deserve something that's happening. You know this. Somebody brought this to your attention. Maybe somebody, Pisces or Libra, somebody got too comfortable with sharing with you somebody else's family issues, somebody else's woes. They got too comfortable. Oh, she's in the house. She's doing this, that, and the third. She's lazy. She's not doing this, that, and the third. Or they're doing this to you. Somebody got too comfortable with saying that, and you feel bad. And maybe you're misjudging an Earth-like energy. You're misjudging them because you're listening to something that they're saying, and it's very truthful for Earth energy being here. But I get hiding. This person isn't hiding, or you're going up to this person and you feel like you need to hide them. But I get protect. You're trying to protect them, or you're trying to protect your finances because somebody else around you is rising. Somebody's arising and something that they're doing. It could be a holistic practitioner. I was getting Taurus. Or it's a Capricorn energy. They're rising. You feel there's competition. You feel like you can't compete. You're holding on to your finances. I get ass. Like literally, if you're having sex with somebody, you hold on to it, you're grabbing their ass for Earth energy being here. Or it feels that way. You feel that the ass, somebody's ass is your finances. You're trying to grab money. You're trying to get to money, but something is sacrificial. Or you know something is sacrificial with this kind of energy here. Or you know some kind of surprise. But me, a Pisces and Libra, a Pisces and a Libra-like energy, they're scowling. Like they're involved with it too, but they're scowling at this. And you may be coming in, you may be trying to hide someone in the closet or something. I get somebody's coming over, but they're loose. It could be money. It could be like you're trying to, somebody's trying to buy something from you, underwear, or their underwear is loose. You could be this could be a very intimate act where if you're a dude, you're saying that this girl, her underwear is loose. Like granny panties or something with the Four of Earth. Somebody's saying that you have granny panties. It could be some Earth-like energy is saying this to you. Or you're saying this to them. It's embarrassing though with the Four of Earth. But I get beauty. Somebody's very beautiful, Earth-like energy. Or you're very beautiful. You're very beautiful. Maybe you need a new job with the Four of Earth energy being here. You need a new job because somebody said something very out there and outward to you. Or to somebody else that you're tied to. Okay? There's embarrassment. Three of Earth energy being here. There's a proposal. Three of Earth energy, you're proposing business to an Earth-like energy here, but there's fear. I get that destiny again. You're fearing, but you're also trying to protect an Earth-like energy, or there's a proposal for you to get a new business, but there's a competition. But Taurus, I'm getting a Taurus-like energy, and I get beats and music with this kind of energy and mixtapes with this Three of Earth. So maybe you feel like a Taurus-like energy, either they can't match it or you can't match them, vice versa wise with this kind of energy with the Four of Earth. But I get trumping over. There's an Earth-like energy that's trumping over you, but there's embarrassment here for some reason with somebody trumping over here for some reason. Why? Somebody's very in tune. This is like somebody that knows you very, very well, but they don't know you. This is like you're listening to something that somebody's saying. It's like, how do you know this? How do you know this? Like we never even met. We never met in person, but you know me like the back of your damn hand. Or you're saying that to somebody in the workplace environment. You're being very, you know what this feels like? You're giving constructive criticism to somebody in the workplace environment here. And it's like, how do you know this? How do you know my mom is abusive? How do you know my dad is abusive? Three of Earth energy being here. Or people are saying this to you. There's compliments being made. You're giving an Earth-like energy compliments, or you're on the outside looking into this happening. Or Earth-like energy is complimenting you with the Three of Earth. How do you know this? How do you know I should change this about my music? How do you know I should do, I get binaural beats with this Three of Earth energy. How do you know I should listen to binaural beats? Or does it need to listen to? It may help with somebody's finances, yours, or an Earth-like energy. or something that you did, like something that you listened to, it helped you tap into your third eye energy, three of earth energy being here. This could be practice. It could be you're practicing something, but you're doing it with like binaural beats, four of earth energy, so that you won't be defeated with the four of earth, either by an earth sign. You're trying to listen to things for success, like to help you out successful with your success, so that somebody won't triumph over you. But I get equal. This energy is your equal. So you're both good. You and an earth-like energy, you're both good. You're listening to things, whatever the situation is here. Maybe prayers, some form of meditation that you're trying to. Everybody does this. Everybody listens to these things. But it's all about spiritual health here and how you become successful as a musician, as an artist, as a singer, because of what you're listening to, or success in general. Three of earth energy here. Or it's an earth sign that you work with, that you're inviting them over. You're inviting them over, and it's like there's tension for some reason with this three of earth energy. Either they're tense, they're sexual. You feel like somebody has their guard up all the way, or something that somebody's doing, they have their guard up all the way because they're sexually pent up. I was getting that from you feel that way. Or you're sexually pent up, and that's why you're doing this. That's why I get gogging. You're going after this person like a goggin, like you're going after them. Like a troll, like a good troll, like a nice troll, the curly, fluffy ones, not the gremlins. You're going after them. I get you're one of us. You're telling an earth-like energy you're one of us. That's why I said somebody's your equal. Your friend is your equal. Your parents are your equals. Your child, whatever the situation is here, you're somebody's equal. You're a group of people. They're your equals. You feel equal. The four of earth energy, it could be you're holding on to your finances, but this is kind of like you don't have to. This is like if you have somebody work with you, that's why you're saying something will equalize, something will equal out with this three of earth and this four of earth being here. But there's tension, there's nervousness. There's all about timing. It's all about destiny here with this kind of energy as well. It's all about timing and destiny. Proposal. You want to offer somebody something that you're saying to yourself that this person, maybe I should do a duet with them. Maybe I should do some type of artist showcase or artist gallery showcase together. What's the deal? We're both the bomb. Why not? You're saying to yourself, why not? Why not just do this with them? But they're scared. The earth-like energy is scared here with this energy, or you are. The future has the Babalarisha here. I get mysticism with the Babalarisha. Maybe you're opening up your third eye. I get wider. Somebody's third eye is very wide open. Yours, or earth-like energy is, or some other energy. I get Libra and Pisces. Like somebody's third eye is very open here. But I get somebody's trying to smoke something, or somebody has, or somebody does. Somebody's trying to like smoke themselves into spirituality for some reason with the Babalarisha. I'm getting drawn to a Leo-like energy. You know a Leo, like you maybe you intuitively that a Leo-like energy is trying to smoke their way into spirituality, or they're trying to smoke. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, that is something that some country they believe, like hallucinogenics. It's this very spiritual thing. Maybe that's something that you're burning sage, or you're smoking something. But it's something tied into somebody's enlightenment here, yours, or some earth-like energy is. But I feel like it's because it has to do with success here with this feeling. So maybe you feel like the binaural beats, the smoking, all that tied in, meditating, all that is tied into somebody's success with this three of earth and the four of earth energy being here, okay? The Babalarisha, if this is you, I get your majoring. You could be in school. You could be, I get psychology. You majored in psychology, or an earth-like energy major. Oh, okay. Now, because that's why somebody's doing really well at something that they're doing. You were a psych major, or earth-like energy was a psych major here, and you're trying to get further insight into maybe something's going on with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, some girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, you feel like an earth-like energy can help you out with this. Somebody has a mental something going on in the family, in your family. There's some type of hospital visitation that you're going to. So like I said, you may know intuitively, like somebody is smoking something. They're on Molly. They're something about meth and ecstasy, something about weed. And maybe you feel like maybe something happened to them, but it has something to do with some type of invitation. So you're on the outside hearing that maybe an earth-like energy got invited to something. You got invited to something, and maybe somebody got drugged, but I get unintentionally. Somebody got drugged unintentionally, some type of toxic smell. But I get garbage. So it could be like garbage bags. You know what this is? The garbage bags, like there's garbage bags that, they are supposed to ward off like rats and those kind of things. We actually have those garbage bags. That could be what's going on here, and that could be what's causing toxicity, some type of smell for the 4 of Earth energy being here. Or there's embarrassment. You're trying to invite somebody over, and maybe like something smells in the house. Something smells. I was getting drawers. It could be somebody's room. It could literally be trash, like trash bags. You're trying to invite this energy over. They're trying to invite you over. That's why I say you're trying to conceal things. And you're just hoping and praying that someone won't go back home to their family and say, oh, it smells like rat, or it smells like dog, or wet dog, or whatever 4 of Earth energy, whatever energy is circulating around there. Very interesting. Your instincts has the 9 of Earth. I get waiting on a phone call. You're waiting on a phone call, vice versa. Wise from this, I get what happened. Either like you're waiting to see. I get hitting up. You're trying to hit up this person, vice versa, and they're the ones that are saying, "What's up with you? Where you at?" Or you're the one that's saying this to them. You're like, I'm trying. You're trying to do something here. And that's why I said I get willpower with this Oshimar energy. You're going after your destiny with an Earth-like energy. They're going after their destiny with you, and this could be a job. It's a hire. This could be a job. It's a hire. But then you have Scholars, Pisces, and Libra-like energy. I get you already housed with those people, but they don't want a housing for a business, a housing that is a business inside of a house, or a situation. You're trying to invite this person to join, and there's energies that don't want them to join. That's why you're holding on to them so hard. But you're tiptoeing around the other 2 energies, Pisces and Libra, because you don't want them to create opposition for you. So this could be some type of music deal that you're trying to do. People really like your music, but some energy is coming to you. Some other energy is coming to you, and they're saying that you would do really great if you hire this person. You would do even better if you have this person join. Or you're saying that. You're saying that to an Earth-like energy. I get Taurus. If it's music, it's a Taurus-like energy. If it's something to do with teaching, it's a Capricorn energy. If it's a Virgo, I get balance with a Virgo-like energy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you need balance. Maybe that's what's going on here. You need balance with the 4 of Earth energy. Someone was smoking or getting high too much, a Virgo-like energy, and you know this, or you heard a Capricorn and a Virgo-like energy. They were discussing this together, and maybe intuitively, maybe you should say something to the parents. Pisces. It could be a Pisces and Libra that's a parent. This could be students. It could be you're a teacher, and your student is this Earth-like energy. They're coming to you in the workplace. You know, I tried weed. I tried this, that, and the third. I tried smoking this, and somebody's child that you're teaching, or you have somebody's child that's doing this, or your kid, that grown child is doing it. Somebody's kid that you're teaching, I'm gonna go there first, that they're involved with the wrong company. They're smoking, they're drinking. Either they're older or they're younger, and you need to tell the parents. But I get writing a note. You're writing some type of notice. You're writing a what do you call it that they write in the school? I used to work in some school too, where I had to write a incident report with the 3 of Earth energy being here. You may have seen something happen, or you heard somebody talking about drugs, and that could be where the opposition is coming from. I'm being drawn. There's a Pisces-like energy. Somebody is faded. They're faded. So either they're smoking too much and they're not noticing. This could be your teacher. This Pisces is a parent. Or you're just on the outside. You're just some type of passersby or some type of family member. You're very in tune. You're very aware as well. And maybe you feel like something. Maybe you feel like you may feel misjudged because maybe you tried to have maybe somebody's either they're misjudging you or you're misjudging them. But somebody tried to. You're on the outside looking into. Somebody is not a good parent, and maybe you feel like maybe that person that they're letting their child do things, and maybe you're saying that they're faded, they're drugged out, and they're not paying attention. That Pisces-like energy. Maybe you feel like you're saying to yourself that energy may have judged you, and they're not even a good parent with this energy. Somebody's child could be into drugs, Earth-like energy. I was getting Virgo. There's a need to say something. But this is somebody's parent was very prideful or very adamant about what you were doing or about what a Capricorn energy was doing, and they weren't even looking at their own child. They weren't even looking at their own kid. And there's a need to say something. Oshimar energy here. Or intuitively, you know that somebody, if you could do business with somebody, 3 of Earth and the 4 of Earth energy being here, but there's opposition. There's opposition because of who they're tied to. There's opposition with who they're married or who they're dating already or where they're working already. Damn. So whatever it is, it's like you need somebody to cleanse out whatever shit they have going on with their personal life, their family, or you need to do this first before somebody puts you on blast. before you put somebody on blast with the 3 of Earth and the 4 of Earth energy here. Hiding secrets. A family is hiding secrets. You're hiding secrets with your family. A Piscean-like energy is hiding secrets involving some type of workplace. It could be a workplace environment secret that you're trying to hide. And this energy could be threatened to leave or say something. But it's like you're trying to I get you're an assistant. This energy, this Earth-like energy that's an assistant to something. They're an assistant. They're on the job. But they're seeing something that you're doing with your boss, or you're on the outside looking into this energy is seeing something that a Pisces and Libra-like energy are doing. They're planning. Or you're planning something with a Pisces and Libra to do. I get back at an Earth-like energy, but I get stealing beats or something to do with beats here. Somebody's trying to steal, take your ideas, or you're trying to take some other elements' ideas here. But again, it's not somebody's fault though. That's why I said unintentional. So you unintentionally did something, or you unintentionally heard some type of conversation where you feel like a parent is faded all the time. This could be like your neighbor and they're a parent, and the child, you're watching, but maybe a Piscean-like energy does not think that you're watching, but you do watch. And you're seeing or you're hearing these conversations that an aunt and a nephew, and a brother and sister are having, and you're like, where are their parents? Why are they having this conversation? Maybe you feel like you're a better teacher, better parent. You will be a better teacher, better parent. You feel like somebody's not aware of their children. Somebody's saying that you're not aware of your children or something because something that you're doing. I get some blow. Could be a blow job. I don't know what the deal is. It could be something that you're doing. That's why I said you're inviting somebody over. You're becoming sexually involved with them. You don't want a Pisces-like energy. I get a Libra is a sister to a Pisces, and a sister doesn't have to be a blood sister. This could be a girl that's a sister, or these are your sisters. You're not your blood sisters, but your sisters. The two friends, two girls, a Libra and a Piscean energy, and you don't want to be caught. So you may be receiving, you're a dude, you're receiving some type of sexual oral, something from an Earth-like energy. But that's why I say you're tiptoeing, you're trying to hide. Are you trying to do business with this person? Are you trying to do beats or mixtapes with this person where they may be trying to steal ideas from you? Or they're trying to do something better than you, or they do something better than you, vice versa. Wow. Whew. A lot of energy. Your accomplishment has the 8 of Earth. You're working hard with a relationship to an Earth-like energy here. But I get regret. You regret something with an Earth-like energy. But I get too late. You regret inviting somebody too late. That's why this 9 of Earth is here in your instincts. That you trying to call someone, vice versa. You took too long to hit them up. Too long. A Pisces-like energy did something. They did something, incantation. They did something to stop you from noticing an Earth-like energy, vice versa wise. Somebody did something here. I was getting Leo-like energy. A Leo is more very, very external from this situation, though. The 3 of Earth here is kind of like the opposition is coming from only because you're living with people that don't. You're living with people that do not want you to. You're fancying someone who that they're pretty, they're beautiful, whatever the situation. But people may be calling them names behind their back. Is the feeling that I get. But I get something about somebody's music. It could be music, somebody's lifestyle, the way somebody looks with his 4 of Earth and the 3 of Earth energy here. And maybe your guy friends don't understand why you like somebody. It's seeing the beauty in someone. Seeing the beauty in you. Your family doesn't understand why you want to hang out with an Earth-like energy or be with them or talk to them. Somebody doesn't understand it. It's all about types here. So maybe somebody feels like it's something to do with some dark and light skin. I mean, I don't know why it matters. That could be, and it could be for business, love, or sex. And they're like, she's darker, you know? And you're like, I like her still. I still like she's cute. You're saying that somebody's cute, but there's energies around you that don't feel that. Something that's for show. It could be a business or some type of business deals for show here. And that's happening outside of you, or it's happening directly to this person. You're trying to offer a business deal, but there's looks involved. There's looks involved with the 4 of Earth and the 3 of Earth here. But I also get where there may not be looks involved. I'm being drawn to Pisces and a Libra-like energy. These energies, they're jealous women or something that may be calling this person names. They're calling, you got a Pisces. This could be like a baby mother situation where you're a dude and a Pisces and a Libra are like the moms of your children or something. Or they're just 2 sisters or 2 girls or 2 guys. Somebody's jealous. Those energies are jealous of an Earth-like energy, Capricorn energy. They're jealous of them. Doesn't have to be Capricorn, but any Earth-like energy. They're jealous of them. And that's where the opposition is coming from. And maybe you're saying to yourself that I like this. She's beautiful. I like her. But there's jealous women. It has something to do with somebody's hair, like having long hair or beautiful hair, curly hair, or something sexual, like somebody's tight sexually or they're loose sexually, or somebody's beat somebody's music. I get you're trying to decide something here. I get part ways with Pisces. You may be trying to figure out how to part ways with Pisces, but I get that if you're working in a school, you're trying to do like an incident report because maybe if you're a teacher or some type of administration, you're also getting to a Pisces kid. It could be Earth-like energy, Virgo-like energy. You didn't say something to somebody's parent. This could be your nephew or your niece or your brother's kid or your sister's child or a godson or goddaughter or something. Somebody's doing something they're not supposed to do. If it's you're trying to get somebody in that your girlfriend and her sister, biological or not, they're very adamant about somebody how the way you're not looking at looks. You're not looking at hair. Why does it matter for Earth energy being here? Why does it matter to me? This could be all you. Why does it matter that I look this way? Why does it matter that I wear locks? Why does it matter that I perm or straighten my hair or wear it curly? Why does it matter? We're working. It's a damn job. 3 of Earth energy being here. And you're being very adamant about that, or the energy around you, Earth-like energy is being adamant about that. I get World War II or a war zone with this, bringing this Earth-like energy in. I get opposition with females. There's opposition with female energies. You are that female. This is another woman that you're dealing with, and that's why I said triumphing over workplace environment. There's jealousy. Or you're a dude and you got like more than one woman around you, Pisces, Libra, and Capricorn energy here, and you don't know who to choose. There's like 4 women that you need to choose from, or two of those women they're eyeballing or they're scowling at an Earth-like energy. But there's jealousy here because somebody's triumphing over you, vice versa. You're trying to be nice. If somebody's trying to triumph over you here, Earth-like energy, if you're not trying to bring them in for love, for sex, for business, you're trying to be nice with the 7 of water being in your spiritual self. I get nurturing. Maybe you need nurturing. This energy, this Earth-like energy is nurturing, or you are that person. You're being nurturing. You're being nurturing, but it's like I said, not seeing the beauty. 4 of Earth energy being here, not seeing the beauty in somebody. Somebody's incredible at what they do. You are. This could be a fan base. It could be like a fan base that you have. It could be a fan base that you have, and people are comparing you. I get somebody's nose with the 7 of water here right next to the Earth. And that could be where the jealousy energy is coming from for some reason. Somebody's cuter, somebody's cute or something, and maybe something's hurtful though. So either somebody is saying that this person is cuter than you, or somebody's saying that you're cuter than this person. Or you're also looking into this happening to this Earth-like energy. Somebody may be trying to get hired for a job external from you. You could be the one that's doing the hiring. And the girl that there's already, it could be a modeling agency. Could be some type of fashion model, music deal, art, whatever it is. Somebody's art is better. Somebody's voice is better. Somebody's beats are better. 4 of Earth energy being here. And you're like, why is dark light, skin, big ass, big boobs? Why does it matter? Oil painting, Pascal, Da Vinci, what studies, psychology school. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? It could be a school situation where somebody's comparing. It has to do with somebody's mind and brain. You're saying to yourself that somebody didn't even finish school, but it's like they have a master's degree mind, and you could be saying that about yourself. You're trying to get hired, or Earth-like energy. Somebody is saying that an Earth-like energy has somebody has a master's degree mindset or mind period, or the way some type of skill they have their work, but they may not even have finished college, or you didn't finish college. But that's why I said there's jealousy here. Somebody's very skilled, they're very experienced, they're very well-mannered. 4 of Earth energy, you are, and that's what you're trying to go and look for a new job. You're trying to go and look for a job here, but people are creating opposition for you because of the way you look, the way you sound, the way you speak, the way you dress, the way you eat. Are you a vegan? Or are you a vegetarian? Do you speak 5 or 6 languages or not? What the deal? 4 of Earth energy being here. Can you rap? Can you sing? Does it come, whatever it is, something you're not also looking into, something comes very easily to an Earth-like energy. You are an Earth-like energy. Wow. Okay, and you're trying to date somebody, you're creeping, you may be stepping outside your partnership. It's not the situation you're trying to. I get dishing. You're dishing about this person. This person is dishing. And that's all about sharing information. You're dishing about them, and it's about somebody being well mannered. With the Four of Earth energy being here, a very well mannered person, or it's a part of your chart. You are very well mannered. You're going to interview, or you're going to also get into. Maybe you need to say something to somebody's parents, your niece or nephew, or this is not even your kid. You're working in school. This is your student you work with, and you need to talk to the parents. You're working hard to try to. You have a student, Earth-like, Virgo-like energy. Some Earth-like energy is a student to you. You're coming in, or you kind of see somebody. That's why I said somebody's got a master's degree mind, but maybe they're not making the right choices with the eight of Earth energy being here. You know this. Somebody's very smart, but they're making the wrong decisions. You're saying that about yourself, or an Earth-like energy is saying that. Your your mentality has a 10 of water here. You're trying to regain balance in your house here. You're trying to regain the balance here because somebody's moving in. Somebody's either moving in or moving out. And I guess something about dishes, like something that you're trying to complain to somebody for. 10 of water energy could be dishes, washing clothes. And I'm being drawn to a Taurus-like energy here. You may be telling someone they just need to live on their own. 10 of Earth energy being here, or you. You may live with somebody, could be a water-like energy. I'm being drawn to a Cancer. You may live with a Cancerian-like energy. The 7 of water is kind of like you may be house hunting for somebody and they don't even know it. You're doing that to an Earth sign. It's right next to the 4 of Earth. Or you're doing that to a water-like energy. Use your intuition that maybe somebody just needs to go. Somebody needs to go. Some water-like energy, they need to go. They need a backpack. You want them to backpack because you're in love with somebody else. An Earth-like energy. Or you're not outside looking into people are falling in love with an Earth-like energy. And you're like, if I lose these business partners, if I lose these clients, if I lose this something, I'm going to have to move out of my home. I'm going to have to move out of my home. Or there's a situation where you're trying to have somebody come into your home, mentality, 10 of Earth, 10 of water being here. But it's like you're fearing them creating opposition because of who they're tied to, who they're dating, who they're talking to. Somebody's man, the Earth-like energy, their man, or it's your man. Maybe it's your man that this is going down here. What's changing for you is a 10 of fire. If I did say you were dealing with a Leo here, I get in hiding. It's hard for a Leo-like energy is going into hiding for some reason here, and I get involvement. It doesn't have to be a Leo-like energy. It could be just you're going into hiding here with the 10 of fire, but it's a burden for you to go into hiding, or it's a burden because somebody's bringing something out here with this 10 of fire energy being here. Okay. You feel you need to go into hiding here, or you're dealing with a Libra-like energy. They're creating their Leo-like energy. They're creating opposition for you. But I get a part of the plan. This energy is a part of a plan here. But I get a heist. So you intuitively, or you're just happening outside, happening directly to you, or you're hearing about this 10 of fire energy being here. They're a part of the plan. They're a part of a heist to steal something away from an Earth-like energy. You know this. But like I said from before, you're trying to lure somebody into your home. I get protection. Like you need to step in and go. You need to take matters into your own hands, but before it's too late. I get some of the number 8. The 8 of Earth is right next to this. Some of the number 8 may be it could be the 8th of February. It's all about timing here. This could be happening. This could be something that's going down on the 8th of February. Or increments of it, or something, days leading up to the 8th. Days leading up to the 8th here. So that's why I say you're covering yourself. You're trying to cover yourself here. Covering, you need to get covered. You need to be covered. You covering, or you need somebody to cover you. It could be in a workplace environment, 10 of fire, but maybe somebody had to step out because they're ill, or they had a family emergency and they need somebody to cover them. Or you need somebody to cover you, but it's a burden to find a substitute. It's a burden to find another chef or a cleaner or something. Whatever it is. Something's going on in a studio. There's a studio environment going on here because somebody is coming in, Earth-like energy, or because you want to bring somebody in. You're trying, it's a 4 of Earth. You're trying to do this. You're either trying to get rid of somebody. Somebody's asking you to, but you just feels like you're in a plan. That's why I said your involvement or whatever is a burden for you to conceal something or conceal a person. You're involved in keeping something surrounding this person very quiet. You're trying to, or protect them. trying to protect them, or a fire like energy, like they're involved, but they're also responsible. But you're trying to come in, knock on this person's door, taking matters into your own hands, trying to protect this person. Wow. Very interesting. So you got a lot going on here. So I'm going to run through it one more time before I finish. Your resolution has Oshala, sign of Aries, involved. Aries-like energy. Aries, Pisces, Leo, Libra. They're involved in a heist-like energy. I don't know, or you are as well, or some type of surprise. You may be trying to surprise an earth-like energy, for example. Their family is like, their family is after them, will inheritance money. You're trying to protect this person somehow. Trying to bring them, you're trying to get them to come visit you, or you're trying to get them to come spend time with you. I get you need to hit back. You need to hit somebody up. You need to hit somebody up very, very, like, immediately. Nine of Earth energy here. They already did. Instagram, Facebook, something. They already did. They already did. Seven of Water is kind of like you're fearing, or somebody has, or somebody's trying to delete somebody's text, delete some type of request. Somebody has your password to your phone. Maybe somebody may have hogged you down. Water-like energy, Pisces-like energy, some water sign may have hogged you down for the password to your computer or phone, so that you won't invite somebody to come live with you, work with you here. Or you should work with an earth-like energy, but there's opposition because it's something that's surrounding them, or something that's surrounding something you're doing. I get, just let her come. Just let her live with us. Some type of situation. This could be a runaway kid. This could be a runaway child situation that's not getting along with their parents, or some type of partnership of some kind. Okay? Or in a job. All right, outcome for Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune, which is aka Oshumar right here. There's good luck and destiny. I get only if you move or do something a little bit faster with this earth-like energy, or is something that they're doing is coming to a close or starting. Because of something that there's exposure with this four earth energy being here. So either you decide to work with them and they're getting exposed. But I get celebration, that you're in celebration of this person. Or you're also looking into this. This is happening to the two of you. I get great couple. Like you're a great couple. You and this earth-like energy. But I get the house. Somebody's house, or something's going on at home. Something's going on at somebody's house, or your house. But you're coming together. You're a great couple. But something about the home environment, or something there's jealousy somewhere in somebody's home, or your home. But you're a good couple. This could be in your family. You're trying to date this person, but like I said, maybe somebody's black or white, or somebody's out of the race or something, out of the ethnicity, and that's what's creating the issue for some reason. Or this is somebody's work environment. Like I said, equal. Somebody's music matches yours, and you want to work with them. You want to do a duet. Somebody's artwork. You're like, we do the same work. We might as well do like a mural or something together. Or it's a situation where you're in love. Like it's a love situation. You could be stepping out of your partnership, but your friends, like your friends external from that Pisces and Libra, your friends think that y'all are a good couple, and you're using your friends to contact this person, or create some type of diversion or something to try to get. But it's something that's about looks here. So either you feel somebody's very beautiful, somebody's very beautiful to you, or not. I mean, there's something about the way somebody looks or they sound. It's about beauty here. Why you chose someone, why you're helping somebody. It's about beauty, it's about looks, about sound, music, art, what they do with their hands. Wow. But somebody's saying whoever you're wanting to be with, your sisters have a big ass say. Your brothers have a big say. Who you're hanging out with, they're not Spanish, so they can't come over. They're not white, so they can't whatever. I mean, I guess I'm about Russian. Somebody's Russian here, and maybe this is a situation where this is a black guy. It could be a black man, an African man, and a Russian woman or something, and the family is prejudiced. Wow. I get somebody's family, they're just trying to learn. You're trying to learn. The Aries energy being in the resolution is kind of like, it's like I get they're helpful. But the Pisces and Libra like energy, they're helpful, but they also create opposition, but they're jealous as well. It's a family. It's a sibling. So this Aries like energy could be a sibling. I like her. I like her. I like the way she looks. I like the way she dressed. She's nice to me. She brought me gifts. Literally, like sexually. If it's not a family situation. Or you intuitively, you know, somebody they're gifted, they're beautiful, they're gifted, and they're bringing in, and you know that they're gonna bring in something amazing into. I get something about cooking here. They're bringing in something that some type of idea. They're bringing in something that you know would be amazing in this school. That you know would be amazing in this home. But somebody's envious and jealous. Somebody's prejudiced. All those are the same to me. Somebody's racist. Whatever the situation is here. It's all about pride. It's like pride. This is like pride and prejudice going on here. Dark skin, light skin. You're darker, somebody's lighter, vice versa wise. Don't hang out with her. Hang out with him. Whatever the situation is here for Earth. And you could be, prejudice doesn't only have to be somebody's looks or something, the way they sound. It could be somebody's prejudice towards the way somebody does music. Vice versa wise, food. I don't like Italian food. I don't like Nigerian food. I don't like Ethiopian food. I don't like French food. I don't like what's another food? I don't like Hungarian food or I don't like chai tea. I don't like sushi. But you're dating somebody that they're trying to, like, I get sexual exploitation. I was getting something about rape as well from the beginning. I lost my whole track from there at this point. But sexual exploration, like OR, instead of OIT, OR, sexual exploration. But I get bisexuality. So if you're a woman, maybe you're getting very into this person, and you're telling your friends may be a little bit prejudiced. Like, why? She's dark. She's heavy set. She's BBW. She's light skinned. She's not light enough. You be light skinned and then you're not light enough at the same damn time. I mean, I'm just saying. Wow. For music, there's music. This is a family situation. You're on the outside. This is happening to somebody. Somebody needs a voice. Like you need to say something here. You're seeing something and you need to protect an energy, or you see that this is something that they're doing is really, really good. You're doing it is really good, but people have a lot of a say. You're trying to get opinion from your friend or your family member, your brother or sister, your mother or father, but they also create opposition for you, or they're undercover prejudice as well. And you're like, I don't even know. I don't know what to do about this person, about wanting them sexually, because my ex baby mothers, my ex baby fathers, they're jealous, they're envious. It has to do with curly hair. Somebody's got curly hair. Somebody's got blue eyes. Somebody has hazel eyes. I get tough choice. This Wheel of Fortune is tough choice. There's a tough choice here. These could be women that you're all into them. Pisces, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. These could be women that they're not family members. These are the examples of women that you're dealing with. Cancerian energy. You don't know how to choose. You're a very popular guy. If you're a dude, you're a very popular guy. And these are women that are hounding you down. And it could be for a hire. You want to hire somebody, you want to work with them, but your boss is creating opposition for you for some reason. Who you work with, who you want to work with. You're saying to yourself, but I like his beats. Literally, like somebody's Beats headphones. Or you like somebody's beats. You like their music. And beats could be in representation of somebody's voice. Or their skills. Beats could be somebody's skills as well. Okay? So be blessed and be well. Let me know how it resonates. I'm going to end that there, okay? Take care, Aquarius, and peace. Please let me know how it resonates with you. Bye.